Alright guys, how's it going? Well, I'm not like in bed sleeping. I'm just kind of like chilling, do you know what I mean? And I wondered if I should make a video for you, about the Ryan Gravenberg stuff and that, you know what I mean? And I can't be bothered to go downstairs to make the video. I've made 3 videos since I think Friday, 45 minutes long, each one. Uploaded all of them and not made a single one of them live. I was quite outspoken in them, about the owners and stuff like that, and other things, including the manager as well, and the fans. And I was just saying how it's been a bit, miserable and that. And in the video today, which I could upload, well, it's actually uploaded, I've just not made it live. I'm not going to make it live either. But in that video I uploaded today, I said, we're going to go for Ryan Gravenberg, that, it's like inevitable, it's obvious. So like if I was to like cut that bit out and just put it in a video, it would make me amazing, wouldn't it? So, because I'd be right. You don't get no prizes for that. And I think it shows immaturity and a lack of, I don't know, these podcasters and YouTubers and stuff, that they need to be the first. Now, I don't feel like I've got anything to prove. I mean, I didn't know that was going to happen. I just thought it was obvious. And I said from the start of the window, before the window even opened, I think, I said that Gravenberg would be stacked. I said he was stacked, right? And I said he would either be the first or the last signing during the transfer window, if Liverpool opted to do that, because I'm not a Twitter ITK or anything, I don't know. And the feeling was all the way through the window that deal was stacked. And some people said, what do you mean by stacked? And I said, well, it means that Liverpool know they can get a signing and they'll focus on other things first. But then if they need to do that, if they can't pull something else off, then they go for a deal that is stacked because they know they can make it happen. Or it's a very good chance of making it happen. And I call that stacked. And it's happened many times over the years with Liverpool. And I think I said, and you guys probably remember, that it'd be first or last in the window if it was going to happen. And that if it was first in the window, I thought that would show that we were going to be really ambitious, like, I don't know, like, my feeling was that if he came in first, we would have a good window, we would sign multiple players and so on. But on the other hand, I thought if he comes in last, that would signify that Liverpool have failed, with their primary objectives, if you like, or other objectives. So, to me, the confirmation that we're going for him, which I think was inevitable all along, is that Liverpool have failed or are failing to do other business. And you're probably wondering, why are you laid in bed, Dunk, making this video? It's because I have an absolute complete lack of enthusiasm at the moment, being a Liverpool fan. And I'm I am going to say depressed with it all. I don't think depressed is a word you should just throw around, people can just be run down or fed up and they go, oh, I'm depressed. I'm genuinely depressed because what happens at Liverpool Football Club on a day-to-day basis is my life. And it has been for a long time. And the reason I'm depressed is not because we've not had a great transfer window. It's because I see how many of you guys are disappointed and how much it affects you. And I also see the same conversations over and over again about the owners, and they're not going to go away until they go away, which depresses me. And it also depresses me when I see good Liverpool fans, good people, just with slightly different opinions, arguing with each other to the point of like almost threatening each other. And we've seen that. I'm seeing that spill over onto the Cop Talk VIP members website, which never happens. Which to me is very alarming, because those people are amazing people. And what they don't understand is they're all on the same page. You know, well, when I say on the same page, what I mean is they're not on the same page with their opinions, but they're on the same side there. That's a better way of saying it. You know, the Liverpool fans, they care, they're passionate, they've just got slightly different opinions. But what they don't realise is they're arguing with each other because of these owners. And, you know, some of them have been like, are so frustrated that they're then reaching out to me, and or they're posting comments like, Cop Talk used to be great, but it's not anymore. Like it's my fault. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't dictate the mood of the fan base. I don't cause all the friction and what's going on. So I think it's a bit unfair. Do you know what I mean? Because it's fuck all to do with me. But now they're blaming me as well. Only one person, maybe, or two people. But I can handle that. That doesn't bother me too much. But what I mean is, I don't think people realise that you're all falling out with each other because of the fucking ownership. So even if you're FSG in, which you're perfectly allowed to be, instead of putting down the people that have different views to you, you should be thinking, why have they got different views to me? Why has my fellow supporters got different views to me? There is a divide, and it's not going to go away. And one of the members sent me an email, you know, saying he's had a ding-dong with another member, you know, and all that. This was yesterday, I think. And, you know, I replied by saying, well, do you know what? There's always a meltdown every summer on the members' website or anywhere, you know, anything to do with Cop Talk. There's always, you know, even I have a breakdown every summer, right? It's the summer transfer window, that's what it's like. And I did say it should simmer down in a few days, you know, when the window slams shut. But then I added on, however, I'm not so sure it will, because these arguments about the owners are going to continue forever until they go. And it's depressing me. And that's why I'm laid on my bed. It's early evening, it's not that late here. When the news came out about Gravenberg, normally, you know, I'd have jumped up, made a video, gone on the members' website or something, and I just think, what's the point? And well, I can't say I knew it was going to happen, but I had a good feeling it was going to happen. So I just think to myself, well, if they've been paying attention to me, they won't be shocked by this, you know. 3 45-minute long videos, and I've not published any of them. You see, it affects me. The mood, everything at the moment is just bringing me down. And I've tried to make these videos, but they're so negative and so miserable that I just don't think it's a good idea to publish them, you know. And anything could happen, right? Anyway, I'm not going to go through all that again, otherwise this is going to turn into a 45-minute video and then I won't upload it. Well, I will upload it, I just won't publish it. So it's very difficult for me to make videos and record podcasts and to interact on the members' forums and things like that when there's nothing to talk about. Because if I'd have made a video every day this week or recorded a podcast every day this week, what exactly would I have said? And it would have all come back to the same conversations about the owners. So I just stand down, you know, I'm just like, I've been sat around waiting all day. Do you know what I mean? Literally just waiting all day, and here I am, you know, just looking lady here waiting for something to happen. You probably won't understand, and I don't expect you to. You don't need to. Point is, it's just I'm a bit fed up with it. And I can't wait till the window closes. But even so, I'm fed up with it. We will be live on here all day on transfer deadline day on Friday. I'm going to stream on here from the minute I get up in the morning until the minute I go to bed. So we'll be here all day. It'll probably be depressing. But the thing is, we have to man up sometimes, and transfer deadline day is a day that we have to go through. I don't think I've explained myself very well. What I'm trying to say is the mood of this summer seeing the fans argue with each other, and if you're on social media, you'll know what I'm talking about. Some of it's been brutal this year. It's all because of these owners, and a lack of ambition, I think. And seeing you guys argue with each other and getting personal is terrible, and now it's my fault, So the best place for me to be is laid in this bed right here. And I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm authentic. That's it. I don't need to sit there with a green screen around me, prancing around, in a nice Liverpool shirt, making videos every day of the week, trying to generate revenue. Oh, I'd love to generate some more revenue, me. Oh, I would, guys. But I'm not going to do it to my peoples, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. I make videos when I think there's something worth talking about. I don't need to be one of these pillocks, you know what I mean? And they are pillocks, let's be honest. They're making videos and podcasts and doing all this shit every day of the fucking week for their own personal gain, not because they want to educate or inform their audience, you know what I mean? But that's me being bitchy, but I ain't going to stoop to that. I'm going to stay in this bed, and I'm going to get up in the morning and have a coffee, and if there's something to talk about, I'll talk about it. Maybe I should upload the 3 videos. They're a bit old now, though. 2 of them are. One was from Friday, I think. But I went absolutely mental. Today's video, I was even critical of Jurgen Klopp. So I don't know. I just think, is that really what people want to hear? Anyway, if you pay attention, if you follow me, you'll know that what I suspected was right. I'd rather say what I suspected because I don't know. I'm not a Twitter ITK. No one actually really knows. But I can go by what people say to me and what the plan was going to be this summer. And for clarity, I made a video yesterday or the day before, saying that I didn't believe, the comments that Stephen Warnock said about the Caicedo bid being a publicity stunt. Some of you have taken that as me defending the owners, and I'm certainly not. I genuinely think Liverpool would have signed him if they could have signed him. But you're allowed to have a different opinion to me, that's fine. Some numpty said, basically implied that I was, they said something like, you enjoy your FSG perks or something. They're saying that to me. Me enjoy my FSG perks, having a fucking laugh. I'm a lone wolf around these parts on the interwebs, I tell you. Fucking hate FSG, can't stand them, I get no fucking perks. I'm allowed to beat FSG out or oppose the ownership, but still have an opinion that I thought that the Caicedo bid was genuine. And I do think John Henry stepped in for that. If you are FSG out, you can't just try and use every single thing to suit your agenda, just like you can't if you fucking FSG in. But this is the point, right? Well, now, like, my video's now going in that direction of a conversation that I don't want to have, that I'm sick of fucking talking about. Like, literally to the point of I could scream, because I'm sick of hearing about it. FSG in, FSG out, top reds this, top reds that. Sick to fuck of hearing about it, and that's why I'm not making videos at the moment, and that's why I'm laid in bed way ahead of when I normally come to bed, because I normally come to bed about midnight or 1 o'clock, and it's dragging me down. And they're all complicit in it. They're all complicit in this club being what it is. The majority of the fans these days are unambitious. They're underwhelming. They ain't got a fucking clue. I don't know if it's an age thing or what, but there's no fucking wonder the world's gone mad on it. Fucking kids today, so fucking idiots. Majority of them, not the ones on here watching my videos, at least they're switched on, that is for fucking sure. But the most least ambitious group of fans I've ever known in my life. The manager's complicit. The people running the club on a day-to-day basis haven't got a fucking clue. Let's be honest. And the ones that did have a clue, boy, what a coincidence they've all left, right? Including 2 sporting directors, if you like, or head of recruitment, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They got out. there's a bit of a pattern there, isn't there? Nobody wanted the fucking job. So he appoints some fucking chancellor from Germany because he's got a good sense of humour. And he's about to get thrown under a bus anyway. We got owners that they don't give a fuck about anything but themselves. And this is the point, the video's gone depressing. Everyone's fucking complicit. Journos, they're complicit. You get Jurgen Klopp throwing bits here and there, implying certain things about how his hands are tied. And not one of them says, could Jurgen, what you've just said there, could you elaborate on that? Because they dare say anything. They're all complicit. Supporters, manager, journalists, owners, people running the club. There is no ambition in all of those people. None of them. I think the majority of people that watch my videos have got ambition. I really do. I'm not just saying that. Because we attract a different breed around here. We ain't got all these fucking idiots that want to go and listen and watch ITKs and people sat in front of green screens on YouTube saying all sorts just to make people fucking watch the videos and make more money for the fucking selves. Not wrong with making money, but it ain't credible, is it? Well, fuck it. I'm happy where I am. I'm staying in my bed and I'm staying here until I'm happy again. Because I'm sick of talking about FSG and fucking numpties. And this is why I've not uploaded any of my videos. 3 videos, almost 3 hours of absolute passion and true feeling and authenticity. And I just sacked them all on the head. So I'm just going to stay laying here feeling sorry for myself. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't give a fuck. Sick of these owners. Sick of them. They could sign 2 or 3 players this week and I'd still feel fucking same. And don't give me that shite about fucking Endo. Right, I reckon that player's going to be my favourite player this season. Right, not digging at him at all. But don't try and make out that he was, he's such a great player. It's that good that I signed him the first week of the fucking window. A lot of shite. Ravenberg, I told you he was stacked. My opinion. I obviously didn't know. Jurgen didn't ring me up and tell me. Not that he'd fucking know anyway. He's in the dark as much as we are most of the time, guys. Trust me. He was stacked all along. First or last, I said to you. If he's the first through the door, that's a good sign. If he's the last through the door, or one of the last, but last through the door, that's a sign that everything's gone fucking pear-shaped. So you wait and see what happens. Anyway, believe it or not, I'm in a good mood. I'm all right. Do you know what I mean? I'm all right. I'm just like, I just cannot patronise you guys to pretend I'm excited about any of this stuff at the moment. I'm waiting for the window to close and then we'll assess it. And that fucking tripod will be out. Mark my words, that tripod will be out. But I tell you what, I won't be able to put it on YouTube. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think Liverpool Football Club's probably the least ambitious club in the Premier League. Never mind. Anyway, no, I don't think I'm going to publish any of them videos, but I'm just saying I have made effort and I have tried to be here for you. Not that I'm sure you're fucking losing any sleep, but you know what I mean. Some people appreciate my content. I'm staying here. I don't care about Ryan fucking Gravenberg, whatever the fuck he's called. FSG out.